Hey everybody, welcome back to the underground lair. We're here with a Yamaha, an upper end Yamaha, an AC3R with the ARE system. Anyhow, it's their upper line and it had a really flat neck. Let's take a look. The neck was really straight. I took almost a whole turn out of the truss rod. It was like cranked tight. And I've got 10 thousandths of relief in it at the 7th fret, holding at the body joint. And these are the original Elixir strings that came on it, and we're going to go with some D'Addario, just your standard phosphor bronze 1253s. He said it hasn't been adjusted or anything, and like I said, these are the original Elixir strings. The next thing I want to do is make sure the nut height is okay, and it is. I've got 21 thou. See what 19 thou looks like. 19 is where it's at. That's exactly where it is. Okay. I cut the nut right. He was concerned because he was having buzzing on the 3rd, 4th fret, but that's because the neck was doing this instead of being bowed a little bit with some relief to the neck. Now the next concern he had was the string height, which was lower whenever I got it. Let's check and see where it is at the 12th. Yeah, if I come down, it's at 6/64, a little over. If I come down to 4/64, I mean that's getting into Fender electric guitar standards, but I think we could shave a little bit off the saddle to bring that down a little bit for him. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically draw a line across the angle of the bottom of the bridge, and we're going to take that much off, which is about a little less than a 64th, I guess. We'll measure it and see what it looks like. Anyhow, let me get these strings off of here, shave that nut or saddle down, clean it up, polish the frets, and we'll be back. Polished up the frets, cleaned up the fingerboard, and put our new D'Addario 12-53s on there. Cleaned up the body really nice. We were able to bring the string action down because I sanded the bottom off the saddle. We were at about 6/64, and actually we're over 6/64 by a bit. Not quite 7/64, but we were at 6/64 down here on the treble side. Well, we loosened the truss rod off probably a whole turn. The truss rod's almost not doing anything in there. It's almost loose. Sanded down the bottom of the saddle, made the relief acceptable. Acceptable being there's no fret buzz anywhere. And I've got a 10,000 feeler gauge at the 7th fret, and it just slides in there nice. It's a little tight, so I'd say the relief is actually about 9/64s or 9,000ths. I'm sorry, I get backwards on those things. Cleaned up the sharp fret ends that were down here. I kind of got this one and this one, and you don't play up here. I got those a little bit, but without marking the body it's really hard to do, and since you're never reaching these ends, not worth it. Not worth a chance. But everything else is super smooth. No grittiness in the bends because we polished it up to 4,000 grit micro mesh. So we're going to let it sit overnight. By the way, I didn't mention that they do use a tusk nut at the tusk nut and tusk saddle, and all the wood's in there. There's no ply, mahogany, or rosewood, or anything. It's a Sitka spruce solid top, solid rosewood sides, and I believe a solid rosewood back. I'd have to go look at it. Mahogany neck, and this thing will give a tailor a good run for its money. Made in China to Yamaha specs, and it's really, oh yeah, we want to plug it into the noisemaker. We select acoustic. It has a microphone and the piezo pickup. Volume up a little bit more bass. No trouble. I'm going to put more of the mic into it. Oh, is that sweet? Hey everybody, welcome back to the underground lair. We've had our Yamaha set overnight. Let's take a look at where it ended up. Doesn't feel like it's changed any. We got 10th thou at the 7th, holding at the body joint, and we have, you know, I think I'm going to shave a little bit more off of that saddle because I'm not really happy with 6,000s. I'd like to see more like 5. So I'm going to loosen the strings off, and we're going to pull the saddle out and carve it down just a little bit more. So let me do that. Okay, so we took the saddle out of here and shaved another 32nd off of it, and I'm very happy with where that put us. It put us, we're all tuned up, and it put us at 5/64ths and 4/64ths, and there's no buzz. And he was saying a big deal was the 3rd fret was buzzing. That's because the neck was so flat. Okay. I found out there's a 2-way truss rod in here. When I had it all the way neutral, it was still sitting at like 9 thousandths of relief. But then I figured, let's see if it's a 2-way. So we went a little bit further, started to snug up. So I got myself to 10 thou, which brought the string action up a little bit because you put a little more bow in the neck. But where I had it at about 9, we're getting no real true notes on the plain strings. But now that we shaved that down and lowered the gave it a little bit more relief, perfecto. So yes, AC3R Yamaha. And call this done. Tell Buddy to come and get it tomorrow. I am very happy with that. Watch out, Taylor. They're coming to get you. I want to thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. If you like what you see here, please hit the like and subscribe. If you need your guitar brought back to par. I'm on the internet, Facebook. Send me an instant message. We'll get you in line. Peace. Have a great weekend.